Oshoware said northern Nigerian leaders say they close rundown schools for Ramadan, but send their children to foreign schools with public funds. Is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness? It pains me so much when I see Nigerian youth fighting for these politicians, for them to get what they want. What they do is just for their personal gain, not for you. And they go give you 10,000. Go they scatter ballot box. They do whatever you like. Their children are all in abroad, so they don't care whether they go school or they go school. If they are sick, they are already in abroad. They don't care whether the healthcare system is working well. They don't even care whether the roads are good. They don't care whether people they go farm, Fulani herdsmen, they buy them for there. It's none of their business because their family members are not there. You understand? So it's very painful when you see people, particularly Nigerian youths, those people when they say they have refused to learn sense, they side them, they clap for them. Why they use you, they make gains for them, for themselves and their 10 generations to come. The human rights activist Omoyele Showare has accused the northern leaders who encouraged the shutdown of schools for Ramadan fasting of sending their children to elite private schools in Abuja and abroad using public resources meant for Nigerians economically disadvantaged public schools. The former presidential candidate criticized the decision by Bauchi, Katsina, Kebbi, and Kano states to close schools during Ramadan, arguing that those responsible do not suffer the consequences. He described the leaders as irresponsible and wicked, alleging that their children or wards attend high school institutions, while the children of the poor are denied education. His reactions follows the condemnation by Nigerian's Minister of State for Education, Ahmed, who slammed the state government for shutting down schools, emphasizing that nowhere is it stated that schools must closed for fasting. She pointed out that even in Muslim majority countries like Saudi Arabia, schools remain open during Ramadan. Showare, in a statement via his verified X account, said, those ignoramuses who decided to shut down schools during Ramadan fasting do not have their own children enrolled in these economically disadvantaged public schools. Their children or wards attend schools overseas or high-end private schools in Abuja, supported by funds designated for the education of socio-economically challenged students, the poor. In these rundown schools, which do not closed for Ramadan fasting, irresponsible and wicked leaders, revolution now. His comments came amid rising criticism of the school's closures, with education advocates arguing that the move further marginalizes northern children who already face high rates of illiteracy. According to the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS), the affected states Katsina, Kebbi, Kano, and Bauchi have some of the highest percentages of out-of-school children, with Bauchi leading at 54%. Showare had earlier lambasted northern governors, calling their decision arrogant and idiotic. He questioned why Nigeria, a secular state, would allow religious considerations to interfere with education when even Saudi Arabia keeps its schools open. Saudi Arabia, where everybody is headed for lesser Hajj, did they close down their schools? You see, Those are ignorant Muslims. Basically, let me put it straight. They are idiots, he said. He further argued that under his leadership, no state government would be allowed to impose religious policies on governance. When I become president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, the state will have no business with religion. I can't be president and you come and close down schools because of fasting, he added. Critics, including the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, have described the school closures as discriminatory and counterproductive. The Katsina state government, however, doubled down on its decision by extending the shutdown to private schools, warning of consequences for non-compliance. I've said it and I'm saying this again. By 5 years or 10 years to come, you see these northern politicians, these people, these children that are out of school, we use them to feed someday. What do they know? By the end of the day, these children will become bandits. That is only lucrative business going on there. And you see, when you are not learned, when you are not educated, it will be very difficult for you to know your left and right. And when somebody give you 1,000 naira that you've not had for like 1 month, what stops you not to do what they ask you to do? From now to 10 years to come, if the northern leaders do not step up, the north will be a sorry state, will be in a sorry state. Now, majority of people here, what I'm trying to say here is that northern leaders, they are creating big trouble for themselves. Then tomorrow they will say they are being deprived and they are the ones depriving themselves. Bandits said why they are fighting Nigerians is because the federal government of Nigeria did not send them to school. And these northern leaders, they are aware of this. Gumi said it's time without number and all that. So, if you are aware that these people are saying this is one of the reasons why they are fighting innocent Nigerians, so why are you depriving your people not to go to school? You are discouraging them not to go to school. Every day you see people, they will wake up and they will take their baths. They're already there in the streets to beg. Children that had to be in school, they are already in the streets begging. And their leaders do not see that like it's not normal because to them, it's just their system. You see this thing they are doing, they are using this religious whatever, because this religion is what is killing us today. They are using it against themselves. Because even God for heaven, they look them, they tell them, so you not go feel use your sense. You dey fast. Fasting when you dey fast for your house. You say make children not they go school. Even those ones who will not be Muslims, you deprive them not to go to school. Because you are doing fasting. It's not good now. But your children, they are elsewhere, attending schools, doing well. So you see, this is just pure wickedness, according to Showari. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, make it go viral. Many Nigerians, they understand what they happen for their country today. Thank you.